this is not a spring chicken. We're very happy to be here at the beach again. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day to talk to you about comments on the headlines of today. And yes, there's a few things that have been going on. Talk about bailout. Anyway, we'll bring Oldecam off for comments on the headlines of today. Asian markets plunge after U.S. lawmakers reject bailout plan.
Yeah, the Asian markets fell from 3 to 4% before our market ever opened this morning.
Bailout bill defeat may cause painful recession.
But because it's politically advantageous for the Democrats to allow it to happen, it will probably be allowed to happen.
Regulators halt trading on Russian exchanges.
I know, that's the big thing. They stopped American stock being traded this morning.
Wow, on the Russian.
That's right.
Well, you know what? This is something that's felt throughout the world markets.
Well, before we left, they were talking about the fact that leaders from all over the world are getting together to condemn the United States Congress for what they did.
90 dead and 150 injured by stampede at Hindu temple in India.
Yeah, and actually it's you add one to that 90 now.
Report, former Obama fundraiser Rezko is talking to prosecutors.
Yeah, and he's got some nice things to say about Obama, too.
Thief gets away with $6 after wrestling with 85-year-old woman.
I know, isn't that ridiculous? Beat up an old woman for $6.
That's horrible.
That's what the societies became.
L.A. mayor announces bold housing plan.
The guy wants to spend $5 billion to build low-income housing.
What?
This is a good plan. He's going to reduce downtown parking, reduce open space, and put more affordable housing in. And there's no money for any of it.
Well, so much for plans. Cadbury pulls melamine laced chocolate from China.
Yeah, they're also pulling other things from other countries in the world too because of it.
Murder charges filed in Washington State shooting spree.
Yeah, a guy killed 6 people.
Palin is out of her league, conservative columnist says.
Yeah.
Demands she step down.
Yeah, this is like people like Morton Conracki that basically are anti-woman.
Analysis, I know, and it's showing now, isn't it?
That's right.
Analysis, House vote against bailout wounds McCain.
Well, yeah, of course this was written by the people that are anti-McCain.
Well, actually, when you look at how the numbers rolled out,
okay,
the Republicans pulled in over half the Republicans, right?
Yeah, the Democrats couldn't pull in half of theirs, so.
80 killed in stampede at Hindu temple in India.
Yeah, it's 190 that are killed now. That's
Pakistan.
The problem with Rip and Read News is
I know, because it was just one after another. Pakistan's main intel agency names new chief.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
U.S. nuclear envoy due in Seoul en route to North Korea.
Yeah, they haven't, it's just wasted time talking nuclear to anybody. I mean, Cesar Chavez is going to have nuclear weapons soon.
Glucosamine and chondroitin don't slow arthritis.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to use it to rebuild cartilage, not for arthritis. It's only good for rebuilding cartilage.
House members rejected bailout because voters back home hated it.
Well, yeah, Nancy Pelosi gave more than enough people a free pass on it that would have passed it because she wanted the Republicans to be embarrassed.
Yeah, it's almost like she's egging them on.
Yeah, she did it. It was done deliberately because everybody knows there's going to be a bailout. Whether it costs $1 trillion or $2 trillion, it's irrelevant as long as it gets the Democrats elected.
With bailout, McCain reaches dead end.
Yeah, that's from his supporters because they said that the McCain has to be more forceful on it. He's just not being that way because it's not McCain.
With McCain focusing on Iowa despite polls.
I know, all the polls show McCain badly losing now. Of course, that was before the latest polls that came out to show him ahead again. That's the difference. His bold charge last week to the forefront, putting back in the statistical tie with Obama again.
Well, there's a little bit of a lag between events, between the pollsters and the results.
That's right.
It's all over for McCain. Obama feels your pain.
That's the whole trick. That is what everybody, all the focus groups say. What they like about Obama is that he feels your pain. He knows what it's like to be you. No, he doesn't. The guy's a multimillionaire, folks.
Barack Obama bolsters readiness claim.
Yeah, because this is a good one. He's claiming before the bailout, he was claiming that he was responsible for all of the things that were going good in the bailout plan. Now he's basically saying that the things that the Republicans didn't pass because I sponsored them.
You know, I love hearing all of these things because if they look at, you know, the Democrats and the Republicans. Anyway, we'll get to that later.
It's a spin.
Obama, McCain's deregulation too risky for economy.
Okay, folks, it was Bill Clinton and Secretary of the Treasury Rubin that started the deregulation on housing that caused the problem.
Fannie and Freddie disclosed subpoenas, investigations.
Yeah, there's people going to go to jail over there.
Oil steady at $96 as traders weigh bailout flop.
Yeah, in the last half hour, it's went above 100 because the people are buying on Wall Street at the moment.
Mars lander finds minerals suggesting past water.
They got snow and ice. That's water.
NASA delays repair mission to Hubble telescope.
Yeah, because it may be beyond repair.
Report, Everglades in decline as restoration lags.
Well, anybody notice all that water from the hurricanes that's sitting in the Everglades?
Great Lakes wolf returns to endangered list.
Yeah, because there's been too many of them killed.
Weather measurements help military with airdrops.
I hate to tell them that, but they've been taking weather measurements for airdrops since the Civil War.
Gas shortage plagues the southeast.
Yeah, they got unbelievable amounts of oil coming in, but none of it staying.
Mexico announces creation of new tourist resort.
Yeah, like anybody has any money to go there.
666 road sign thefts bedeviling roadways.
I know, everybody likes to grab all the signs they can to say 666 on them.
Mushroom season hunts, festivals, and dinners.
That's, you know, you got to be careful the mushrooms you pick up, though, when you're hunting.
Why?
Because some of them can kill you.
Ooh. Sprint. XOHM plans to limit bandwidth for heavy internet usage.
That's right. I mean, they're putting a Comcast on everybody, folks.
Oh.
They're going to simply, if you use it a lot, they're going to pull the plug on you.
And that's if you have unlimited usage in your contract.
If you have unlimited usage, they'll pull the plug on you.
Transportation stocks are signaling the market is poised for more losses.
Yeah, because nobody has any money. I mean, nobody is traveling on planes or trains or buses.
The New York Sun publishes its final edition.
Yeah. Newspapers are simply on the way out in this country, and they're the last people to get it.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Do what has to be done when it has to be done, or just move on.